What's up, gang? It is day 4 at Yokoji Zen Mountain Center, and just checking in the morning here, just getting out of breakfast. And yeah, it's like today I could have kept sleeping. I got good sleep, went to bed on time, could have kept sleeping. Nothing in particular has happened, but it's like the fun is over. The reality of the place kind of sinks in. All your kind of buddies and kind of crutches that you had, you know, you begin to project that they're turning on you, and things start getting a bit more personal. And that's part of it. It's like you come and you think it's going to be like a fraternity party or something. You're just goofing off and messing around. And after a while, either you get sick of it or other people get sick of it. And it's like, okay, time to get serious kind of thing. So that's where it is. But I did have an interview with the teacher today, and it's called Dokusan. You go in with the master, and it's a formal interview, kind of how you doing kind of thing. And yeah, and I brought it up, and very, very good points on that. Projecting and thinking that you understand what someone's thinking, or you understand what they're doing almost like psychically, but then you second guess it, and then you say, oh, I'm just being paranoid, I'm projecting. You know, then you go against your better judgment, but then sometimes it ends up being true. You say, oh, I should have listened to my heart and my intuition. So then you listen to your heart and intuition, and it turns you into a arrogant asshole, and then you get smacked for that. Then you go, oh, I'm being too arrogant. What I think is not necessarily true. I need to, you know, second guess and go against my better judgment. And then later on, you prove to be right with your better judgment that you went against, and on and on. It's like a cycle. So it's crazy, it's tough. But this feeling that kind of people are turning against you, or it's hey, boo-boos. We have the temple dogs here coming to say hello. Hi, guys. You guys all wet? You guys all wet? My little darlings? My little darlings? Honey and Coco, but I call them Bartel and Bogey. But anyway, she's just got this like 70s hair going on here. Yeah, his advice was to, you know, just wait and see if your assumptions are true before you act on them. And you develop a skill to know which is which, to know when you're projecting or to know when you're being projected on. And as I said, that would be a fantastic skill. He said, you can develop that skill. You actually can develop it. Of course, this is coming from, you know, people I work with and friends and things like that. In life, love, parents, business, you know, and relationships is just huge. Definitely looking at the way I work with people this time around, rather than just kind of hiding behind a silence or practice and that kind of thing. But yeah, hope I didn't get too weird. Anyway, that's a little update. We'll be back later today. Maybe I'll completely have realized pure enlightenment by then. Yeah. Certainly a sad day, but we found the mouse with the mousetrap on its foot.
Little guy.
Man, what do we do?
I don't know, cause see, he's calm down.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What the fuck do we do? It's funny and sick at the same time. God, man, I don't even know how to handle this.
Well, we can get like a dustpan and a broom, kind of scoop him out.
And do what?
I don't know how to get it off his foot.
I mean, but then what? We get it off his foot, then what? We let him free?
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Okay, so I got stuck with collecting the mouse. Okay. Oh, buddy, look how cute he is.
I know, he's got nice big eyes.
He's squeaky. Aw. Okay. Alright, I've got him. Okay, so, man, I knew today was weird. Jordan here, and I'm going to town because I've got I got to prepare for the launch tomorrow for Booty Fresh Pets. Doing my marketing outside of Amazon. It's my first run. When the generator turns on after the solar power is out, because it's been cloudy and stormy all day, the internet doesn't work very well at all. So I've got to go into town. It's been 4 months. Everything's been getting in the way, from Facebook hiccups to family outings, and now I'm at a temple. I've got to do this. I've got to finish this today, because I can't do it on the third week, because you know what the third week is, right? No work is getting done on the third week. So town is about 20, 25, 30 minute drive. Maybe I'll go to the grocery store and pick up a couple packages of Sour Patch Kids. This Idlewild, very small kind of mountain town. I'll either post up in a coffee shop, or I'll go to my mechanic's place. Good old Dave, mobile mechanic. See if he'll let me work at his place, so people at the coffee shop don't start going, One day we will lighten up. One day. How do you like the dew? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm pretty tired here at the end of the day here. Went to town, did my work. Looks like the funnel's gonna launch tomorrow. Came back just in time for meditation. There's this lady here, very willing to share her information with everyone. And she offered to fix my posture during sitting. I actually like posture stuff, because that makes the difference of whether you're in pain or not. There was no official teachers in the room of the actual temple today. So it was just 4 of us. And so she got up in the middle of the second period. She walked slowly over to me as if she was going to hit me on the back of the back with a stick. It's a very common thing what they do. They walk very slowly with a stick, and then they whap you. They do that for good reason, actually, but I'll get into that later, because they're not doing it now. They're going to do it during the third week, though, during session, and God, we love it. Okay. I love getting hit on the back with a frickin' stick. But anyway, she's walking really slow, like she's doing it. I guess it's kind of formal. And she stops at me, and then she corrects my posture, but then she goes to someone else who really could care less about, receiving posture instructions from her. And it was so funny, because I knew he was just like, I don't need, but he was polite and took it. Like I say, I don't think he cared one way or the other, but she just was kind of volunteering him to do it. And it was a very interesting thing, but she continued to walk all the way around the room, and then she walked all the way back and then sat down. I mean, the whole ordeal probably took 12, 15 minutes, But anyway, I don't know. Is that an interesting story? I don't know. I feel better today than I did in the morning. What it felt like this morning was like a really bad hangover, like a really regretful hangover, and you just feel low. You just get just very sensitive to everything, very sensitive, and just like projecting all this shit onto everybody. There's a time, like, even if you know, okay, it might be true, and there's a time where that would really, you'd be kind of mess up your feelings and everything. But then there's other times where it could be true, and you just go, well, I don't really care. It's fine, It just felt like a really, really bad hangover, except I haven't been drinking at all. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to hit the hay. I'm pretty damn tired. We launch tomorrow. I'm very excited. And tomorrow is a day off, kind of. We have like a kind of a Sunday service where the public comes in and the master gives a talk and that kind of stuff. And later wake up tomorrow. We don't wake up at 5:30. We wake up much later. And then after service, we do a bit of work. And then we're done. The rest of Sunday, then Monday and Tuesday, we're done, and we're doing it. We have days off. I'm going to work on these videos, make sure my campaign is going okay with Booty Fresh Pets, and I also have to, because in this room they do the meditation introduction here. So anyone who needs meditation instruction, they, instead of doing the meditation tomorrow, those new people get taught by somebody. I have to move it, get this room cleaned up. So anyway, that's my job tomorrow. Exciting stuff. I know everyone's really excited about these journals and updates and everything. I hope you are. I hope somebody is. I mean, there's a beautiful boringness to it. There's a beauty to the boring. And I'll show you kind of what goes on during the days off, everything like that. And tell you a little bit more about where we eat and in kind of what we do a little bit more of that, because it's hard to do when you're actually having practice and you're actually like have to work and do stuff. It's hard to just do extra credit stuff. Anyway, I'm talking a lot, so Jordan O'Leary signing off. It's like Star Wars 6.
Here on him.
Okay.
He's
Oh God!